So with that, let's go to some questions from the internet. And actually, to start this one off, after the last podcast, number 11, when I had Leif on, and we talked about Mark, we talked about Mark Lee, we talked about Ryan Job, we talked about Chris Kyle, and, we actually didn't talk about Mikey Monsoor. So I had a couple of people ask me, hey, why didn't you guys talk about Mikey Monsoor? Well, the simple reason is it's kind of similar to the reason why I hadn't talked about Mark and Ryan and Chris yet either until I got Leif on, because Leif was the Charlie Platoon commander. Those guys were in Charlie Platoon, and I wanted to have him on as a I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I wanted to have a guy from his platoon on, or from their platoon on, to talk about him. And that's the way I felt, and so that's what I stuck with. With Mikey, Mikey was in Delta Platoon. And I can promise you I will be talking about Mikey at some point on this. Mikey was just phenomenal and a hero and a saint. And I will actually absolutely be covering his life and how he died and how we remembered him and how we remember him still. But I really just want to get, somebody from his platoon that was, right with him the whole time. And that's just the way I feel about it. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with Mikey. So it was Mikey will definitely, we'll have a show for Mikey. Absolutely. Mikey deserves a hell of a show. And we will have it for Mikey. So be ready for that. I don't know who I'm going to get. A lot of guys from Delta Platoon are still on active duty. The platoon commander is still on active duty. All his good friends are still on active duty. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tougher. It might take a little bit of time, but that's the plan. And it'll be worth it. So let's go to the next question.